Ben Cenk Uygur, siz TYT Spor seyrediyorsunuz. Biz buradan çıktık, ana sikerler!
Final day of gymnastics at the Olympics, in which Aly Raisman, Gabby Douglas, and Jordan Weber all competed on beam and floor. At least Aly Raisman competed on both. Gabby Douglas competed on the beam. Jordan Weber, the 2011 United States national champion, competed on floor. Now, before we get into the breakdown of these two events that the Americans competed on, if you remember from the all-around final, Aly Raisman was the victim of some controversy when Aliyah Mustafina of Russia received the bronze medal, and Aly Raisman was bumped out of receiving a medal because the two tied and her lowest score, both scores, were dropped. So Mustafina received the bronze medal. And by the way, just a quick side note, if you notice the American unitards that they were sporting yesterday, how patriotic were those unitards? Fox News would be so proud. So now we go to the beam. Romania's Catalina Ponor had a solid routine. Aly Raisman was left having to beat a 15.066. As we stated earlier, she faltered in the all-around. She had one balance check on this dais, but a rock-solid routine. Again, had to be the score of 15.066. She scored a 15.1 in qualifying, almost 2 minutes before her score was read from when she finished her routine. Very tense moments at the stadium. Now, she received a 14.966, which the announcers were in disbelief over. So Bella Caroli, who was the coach of the Magnificent Seven in 1996, was in the stands and shouting out to Raisman's coach for him to protest. So he literally ran around the stadium, protested the score, filed an inquiry, and after a few moments, her score was changed because the judges added an extra 1/10 of a point to her routine's difficulty after reviewing her routine again. So Raisman and Catalina Ponor of Romania ended up tying. Now again, she received an extra 1/10 of a point because of the difficulty of her routine, so she received the bronze medal, knocked Ponor out of medal contention. And then Gabby Douglas, by the way, a quick side note, was on the beam. Not her best day at all. She finished 7th on the beam and even fell off the beam at one point. She admitted that she was not that focused, and as the announcers echoed, she was quoted as saying, "I'm definitely not going to lie. It was definitely hard to regain your focus. You're like, yes, I'm the Olympic champion. I'm a world champion. It's definitely kind of hard to turn the chapter for event finals." So then we went to the floor, and Jordan Weber went before Aly Raisman, again, the 2011 United States world champion. And she stumbled on her first tumbling pass. She went out of bounds on her second tumbling pass, suffered with her dancing elements on the floor, received a 14.5, finished 7th. A tough Olympics, greatly underachieved. And by the way, her coach, John Geddert, said she was dealing with a painful right leg injury, which limited her training. She will have x-rays when she flies back to the United States. 0 individual medals for Jordan Weber. Aly Raisman now. Arguably, her floor routine is her best routine of all. And she nailed her first tumbling pass. The confidence went on and oozed in her throughout her routine. Her coach afterwards was even saying, oh my God, amazing. It doesn't even matter what your score was. I know you did great. She received a 15.6. Then Catalina Ponor of Romania, the 24-year-old, former gold on floor in 2004, certainly made it interesting, had a hell of a routine. 15.2 score, 4/10 behind Aly Raisman. However, it would not be enough. Aly Raisman would receive the gold medal on the floor routine. Her 3rd medal of the Olympics. Aliyah Mustafina would receive bronze, her 4th medal of the Olympics. She was quoted as saying, "I felt like I had nothing to lose. It was going to be my last memory for London, so I just wanted to make it count and enjoy it. It was definitely the best floor routine that I've ever done. To have it be at the Olympic Games in the finals is just really amazing and just a dream come true. That's what you work for your whole life." By the way, her floor routine and her receiving gold is the first United States women's gold medal on floor. And just a quick side note as we wrap up here on TYT Sports, the United States men's team only received 1 medal, and that was from Daniel Levia. So again, Aly Raisman caps off her London Olympic Games with 3 medals, 2 of those being gold. So you can let me know your thoughts on all this. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. You can also follow me on there. Our Facebook page is in the description below. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Don't be afraid to tweet, like, and share this video. And also, please do us a favor, guys. Keep coming back for the rest of the London Games and Olympics coverage. There it is. And subscribe to TYT Sports.